Hey guys, I'm going to be starting a new series where I review pretty much all the stuff that I have, let you know what's good, what's bad, that kind of stuff. I'm just going to call it Review a Day. Keeps the pet guy away, or the Petco guy away. Not that the Petco guy or PetSmart guy is bad by any means, but sometimes they don't really know what they're talking about, or know where or what's good, what's bad, and such like that. So I'll be trying to help you out in that sense. Hey guys, Dorm Tanks here. So I decided instead of just doing fish and tanks, I'll do a couple reviews for you. Just to hopefully help you guys in the aquarium hobby and make life a little bit easier. So the first thing I'm going to review is the Aqueon water changer. Now I only got the 25-foot one, and you can see there's a little extension there. The reason was the 25-foot one on Amazon was $23, and the 50-foot one was like almost $40. So there was a huge price difference, and I got this extra 20-foot hosing, which is the same size as the other one. It's 5/8 of an inch is, I believe, the inner diameter. Maybe it's the outer. But I got 20 feet of it for $7. So that was a pretty good deal. The only thing that I don't like about this is it kind of kinks a little easy. So I mean, taking water out is a little bit of a pain. You have to make sure that the kinks aren't too bad. Otherwise, I mean, it'll take a little bit longer than normal. But I mean, I'm fine with that. I got time on my hands and such. Otherwise, putting water in is just fine because it handles the pressure. Now let's walk over here. As most of you guys know, you just hook it up to your bathroom sink or your kitchen sink or whatever. I just have a bathroom sink here, so it's the easiest for me. This is the little thing that they give you. This part connects to the sink, and this part right here connects to this thing. It's a garden hose male connector, and the nice thing is it slides right in pretty easily. Doesn't really take much to get it set up or anything like that. The only bad thing is I haven't had any issues with it, but I know a lot of people, since it's plastic, a lot of people, if you're not careful, it will break. I haven't had that issue, although I have accidentally yanked on it once a little too hard, and it just came off. It didn't break or crack or anything like that, but it worked just fine for me. So all you do is make sure that this thing's up, and it sucks, and then we'll just go over here, and I won't show you all of it, but I mean, this is my crappy hosing, so I gotta just make sure that it's somewhat kink free. Just stick it in the tank and let it do its job. It doesn't suck too hard, so I mean, it's not gonna suck up your bigger fish who can swim against the current. When I do it on my fry tank, I do like to watch it and kind of scare the fry away from it. Otherwise, they can get sucked up. Same with the shrimp, just because they don't have enough strength to swim against it. But I mean, again, they're not stupid. I mean, some of them are, but most of them, for the most part, aren't. So I mean, it just sucks. And then I'll show you it filling up. Okay, now that I have taken out water out of all my tanks, I usually like to try and do about 20-25% a week, just because I definitely have an issue of overstocking my tanks. which isn't all that bad if you just take care of them. So, I mean, some of them I do a little bit more, some a little less, but I like to try about 20%. Anyway, so it's super easy. I really enjoy it. I've had it for almost a year now, and so all you do is just flip the switch. Before, I like to run a little water. I won't run it full blast just because it gets really loud, but I like to run a little water. That way you can see the temperature of it and such. And then just flip it. And then it just goes all the way down. And right over here. Now, as for conditioner, I usually just condition beforehand or during. And I know I'm bad, and I only condition the amount of water, but I've never had a problem with that. And so I use Prime, best stuff there. I mean, I'm not sponsored by any means by them, but they definitely are very good, very reasonable on price. There's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot bad I can say. I mean, it's just 2 drops a gallon, so it's not a whole lot of work at all. So yeah. So overall, the Aqueon water changer, I haven't tried the Python or anything, but it is very resourceful, and for 20-25 bucks, even at the store, I think it's like 30. It's very useful, especially if you have more than one tank, such as myself, and very easy, definitely worth the money. So that'll wrap up this segment. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys tune in to more of my reviews. Thanks again. I forgot to mention that when you're all done, and if you want to roll up your hosing, sometimes if you do cold water changes, such as I do, to induce breeding, it's nice if you turn it to hot water, let some hot water run through it, as the plastic gets a little bit softer and it's easier to wrap up.